Hi everyone, I'm outside here. I thought since it was nice, it's supposed to get cold in a few days. Well, actually it's supposed to get cold. Today is Sunday. So Monday morning it's supposed to be really cold. I'm probably gonna have to cover at least my fall garden up over here. And I'll show you it's grown actually quite a bit because I thinned the turnips. They'll grow better once they're thinned. And the other stuff's starting to do good, so I hate for it to die. It may die anyway. I'm going to put some just thin plastic over it. That's all I've got, and hopefully that'll take care of it. But I'll show you what it's looking like over here. So let's see. There's not hardly any plants over here left. They had all run their course. You can see it's trying to grow a little zucchini right here. I don't know if it'll keep growing or not, but it's still trying to grow little blooms for them. This will probably die once it gets cold too. But everything over here is looking pretty good. These are the turnips, and like I said, I hate for them to, something to happen to them. Let me see if I can see one down here. See the little white down there? They're not very big now. I want them to get at least the size of a golf ball. So the first 4 rows here are turnips. Here's my Comet Suna. Something's been eating on them a little bit. That cold weather will probably take care of that too. Something's knocked this one over. Fix it back up. Spinach right down through here, it's not doing too much, and squirrels dug up a lot of it. And then right here is 2 rows of lettuce. This one row is doing good. The other one is not getting enough light. Still got, peppers. Like I said, I may have to just harvest everything I got if it kills them. And there's a few back here. Some of these I need to just go ahead and pull up. I harvested all of my carrots, and I have a short that's coming out about, showing them. They did really well this year, the best I've ever had. So I think I still have some of those same seeds. So next year I'm definitely going to be planting the same seeds. I need to clean all this up, clean all that up. I don't know how bad, I had okra last year and it seemed like it killed it. After a few cold days or mornings or whatever. They still got blooms on top here. And all these big ones are the ones I'm using for seed. You can see right here. You gotta watch it, they got these little spikes in them. I just got stuck with one. Oh. I don't know if I got it out or not. But yeah, all those bigger okra on there I'm using for seeds next year. The onions are about gone. There is plenty more there's still plenty more eggplants on here, but the cold will kill them too. I'll probably have to harvest the rest of these if it does kill them. There's plenty of big ones down here. If you can see that very good. So yeah, you can't do anything about the weather, It seems like it's going to be awful early again to get this cold. This one keeps wanting to fall down now. Put some more dirt up against it. That's a little better. Comet Suna's looking good though. You can eat them like that. I just wanted them to get bigger. And then it'll definitely kill my flowers out here. I hate that because they're really looking good too. Bumblebees love these cosmos. But all this here is looking really good. As you can see, think blooming good too. I don't know. There'll be a lot more on that one, but the cold will probably kill it. We got the yard mowed. That's probably going to be the last time. I got this bank mowed over here too. The grass seems to grow faster over here. Only thing I can think of is because the water comes out of the downspout and there's more water over here maybe. I don't know why, but it grows faster. Trim that bush. And my groundhog is back. Oh, I have plastic underneath there's like AstroTurf on the front porch, and I have plastic underneath it so because the water was coming off the downspouts, and it's kind of ruining some bricks because they were getting wet too much, and I put plastic underneath it to keep it from getting wet. Well, that groundhog, it's living in that big bush over there. I'm sure it's got a hole down in the ground underneath it. But it must have come up there and wanted that plastic. You know, it's gone in my garage before and got plastic, and I have found it half in and out of that bush where it tried to pull it into its place. I had to get it and pull it back out. Well, it went up there and pulled all the plastic from underneath the, almost all of it, from underneath the AstroTurf stuff. And I guess it got tired of it, or somebody startled it or something. And I had to go out there yesterday and take all the AstroTurf up again and put the plastic back where it was supposed to be. I guess it's wanting something like for its like nest or whatever. Probably like not like a blanket, but you know, it's wanting some like insulation. Oh my goodness, there's a leaf starting in the gutters. Have to do something about that sometime. But all the leaves are really falling now. And I had somebody stop by asking me about this tree, about cutting it down. But I'm sure they want too much. I just can't afford it. He said they take payments or something, but you know, if you're already maxed out on bills, you can't really make other payments. I'm supposed to have my infusion November 10th, and they sent me a bill, and they charged, you know what they're charging now for my infusions before any interest, any insurance or anything? $50,000 every 2 months is how much my infusion costs. That's what, $300,000 a year. So I got this bill that was, you know, I usually don't owe a ton of money on each one, but enough. And this one was for a crazy amount, like $1,500 and something they're wanting to charge me. Look at these little berries on this thing. This is where that groundhog lives, back in there. But I'm glad I decided to look at that. I was just going to put their bill, like I thought it was a normal one, just in with the other bills and not open it, but something told me to open it. And I've called them and they said they made a mistake, thank goodness. So it's supposed to get back down to the normal amount instead of that $1,500. I had an anxiety attack over that today. You know, I mean, that was shocking to me. And I'm already way in debt when they messed up on some of my other infusions and charged me too much. And they've sent it to stupid collections now. Not anything that was my fault. It's because they say that when I first started the Intivia that my GI doctor didn't tell them that I was on the patient assistance program. And that's not my fault, you know. So, trying to vent a little bit. I'm sorry about that. It's been real trying morning. There was a few problems with my application for patient assistance, and I had to call Infusion and get that straightened out. You know, it's just always something. Look at all these leaves falling now. So I'm trying to calm down. I just wanted to come out here and walk a little bit. There's a big old stick in the yard falling off this dead tree. I've been picking up sticks all summer from this tree. And it is pretty much dead. There's still a few leaves on it, but it's pretty much dead. So this is ash. That's what they make baseball bats out of. So it's nice, good wood. It would be great burning wood for somebody's fireplace. I'm gonna have to get this big branch here. Wow. Get this one too, I guess. I'm afraid to stand under this tree. Hey, there's some kind of nest up there. It looks like a squirrel's nest. This is down in what we call the valley here. Get this big stick and take it up to the road. I think we're done mowing. It's not going to really grow that much more with it cold. It'll get warm again though. It shouldn't be this cold already this year. Did that last year and killed most of my garden. I've actually had stuff growing all winter before. It didn't get bad enough to even kill it. Like it used to be lows in the 40s and stuff. There. See down here, that's the storm drain, and it's all fallen in. You can't see it very good, but there's concrete. You can see the rebar back there. Can y'all see the rebar? That used to be like steps, that rebar, and there used to be a concrete thing around the pipe, the big huge pipe that goes under the road here. Well, it's all fallen in and stuff. You can see some of the concrete over there, right over there by the rebar. It's just fallen in, and there's big pieces of it laying down in there. So this thing's not working properly when all the rain is, when it's a real hard rain. And I'm afraid these trees are going to fall. They're not. I don't consider that my tree because it's right beside the storm drain, which the city owns. So I don't know. I've been fighting with them about that. They won't come over here and cut this tree down. They'd rather wait for it to take out the people's power lines and stuff when it falls. The good thing about this one is it leans this way, so it would fall this way. I don't know if it would catch their fence or not if it fell. If it did, it would be the smaller pieces. I don't know if it would damage it or not, but they had a tree of theirs that was over here, and it fell. If y'all remember that was watching me then, it fell down here through in our yard, and they left it there for like 9 months. And then the city came over here and got it. Said they was doing that woman a favor, and I said, while you're here, cut down this tree. They had 9 guys there with him. They could have took that tree out in about an hour. He said they didn't have time to mess with that. I said, well, okay, when it falls, I'll call you. So, like I said, it's just been aggravation lately. I try to not let it get to me, but when I saw that letter this morning, I really had a bad anxiety attack. But the Lord hopefully will work everything out for us. He's taken care of us in the past. But I just don't like having to pay something that is I should have never been charged for, you know. I'm gonna miss these flowers. I love them. And these just started to bloom a little while back here. Anyway, things will work out. I'm feeling a little bit better now since I walked around out here some. It always seemed to help my anxiety if I would get outside for some reason. I felt like I was closed in, you know, in the house. So I would come out here lots of times, just walk around. So I just wanted to update y'all on the garden situation. And like I said, I had to vent a little bit. I hope you don't mind. I'm sure everybody has their, you know, troubles. But anyway, I guess that's going to be it, everybody. I need to do a few things. I probably need to start covering this up. It'll get dark early. And then when the time turns back, it'll be dark at about 5 or 5:30. Start getting dark. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this walk around the yard. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you later on. God bless.